Today I'm going to be giving this to Ghosty to discuss various points that have come up over the course of meetings during the last few days. So there'll be Mr. Ghosty given in different centres around Australia and New Zealand. So first of all I'll speak to different points that have come up, then there can be some question period afterwards. So, in response to a general feeling within this kind of society that leadership on all levels needs to be of a certain standard, and after discussion, consultation with Vishnupad's GBC Godbrothers and also the Zonal leaders, and also based on the fact that Vishnupad, as well as everyone else, understands that leadership needs to be of a certain standard, he's made the following decisions. So, different points that I'm reading are based on a letter that has been sent to the North American GBC. So this is GBC in general. So the first point was that Vishnupad will be resigning from the North American GBC. That is, he'll be resigning from his duties specifically in New York and Detroit. The second point was that, should I just go through all these points and have questions, or?
Give them all explanation.
So the second point was that
First point had to do with, just like Bhagavad Gita explains, for every action there's 5 factors. So sometimes different places have different effects upon an individual. As long as we're in the material world, different things affect us. So he thought that the best in him gets brought out in Australia, Mayapur, like that. And considering also the basic atmosphere of those places, so far as both the devotee association and the outside world wasn't he didn't feel it brought out the best in it. So he decided, after careful thinking, that he would remove himself from that area of preaching for now. Although this has to be considered in a different light in relation to his responsibilities as the global minister of culture, in which basically everybody's expecting that he will take responsibility throughout our movement on a ministerial level for establishing important cultural centers. We can talk about that.
The second point was that he would voluntarily withhold from further initiations until the Mayapur Festival of March 1989. Although it was recommended, and a majority of the GBC did not encourage initiations in October, the local leaders decided that because initiations wasn't specifically forbidden or not allowed, that and also considering the small number of people involved, it was decided that